Generalized Anxiety Disorder in Teenagers. What Parents Need to Know. Hey there. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zachy, and today we're tackling a topic that is close to home for a lot of families. Teenage anxiety, specifically Generalized Anxiety Disorder, or GAD. If you're a parent and you ever found yourself wondering, why is my teen always stressed, even when things seem fine? You're definitely not alone. We're going to walk through what GAD actually is, how it's different from everyday stress, what signs to look for, and how you as a parent can support your teen in a way that really makes a difference. So grab a tea, get comfy, and let's talk about what's really going on in your teen's head. Let's kick things off with the basics. What is generalized anxiety disorder? We hear the word anxiety thrown around all the time, but GAD is more than just feeling nervous once in a while. It's persistent, excessive worry about a wide range of everyday things, like school, friendships, health, the future, even stuff that hasn't happened and probably never will. Teens with GAD can't just turn it off. Their mind is in overdrive all day, and sometimes even at night. It's like their brain is always preparing for disaster, even when there's no threat in sight. And this worry isn't just in their head. It shows up in their body too, with headaches, stomach issues, trouble sleeping, and a racing heart. Now, every teen gets stressed sometimes, especially with school pressures, friend drama, sports, jobs, and figuring out who they are. Stress is a part of life, and teens are no exception. But with GAD, the worry isn't tied to a specific event. It doesn't go away after the test is over or the argument with a friend gets resolved. It sticks around for months and seeps into every part of their life. It can make your teen feel tired all the time, irritable, or overwhelmed by even small tasks. They might avoid doing things they used to love because their brain is too busy panicking over the what-ifs. This is where anxiety stops being helpful and starts being a problem. So how can you tell if your teen is dealing with GAD and not just typical teen angst? There are a few signs that can help clue you in. You might notice they're always on edge or expecting something bad to happen. They might need constant reassurance, asking the same questions again and again, like, "Are you sure it's okay?" Or, "What if something bad happens?" They may complain about stomach aches, headaches, or just say they feel sick without a clear reason. They could be struggling to fall asleep, or waking up at 3 a.m., their mind racing. Maybe they avoid social events or stop doing things they once enjoyed. If it seems like your teen's worry is running the show, it's worth paying attention. Let's take a quick detour into brain science. Teenagers' brains are fascinating and still under major construction. The part of the brain that helps regulate emotions and make logical decisions, the prefrontal cortex, is still developing. Meanwhile, the amygdala, which handles fear and threat detection, is working full-time. So when anxiety kicks in, their brain can sound the alarm like there's a 5-alarm fire, even if there's just a pop quiz. Their ability to reason with those fears or put them into perspective, still catching up. That mismatch makes anxiety feel incredibly real and intense, even if the situation doesn't seem like a big deal to you as a parent. Now comes the big question. As a parent, what can you actually do? First of all, just by watching this video, you're already doing something powerful. You're showing up, and that matters. Teens with anxiety need more than solutions. They need support. One of the best things you can do is listen. And I mean really listen. Not while you're multitasking, not with a judgmental tone. Just being present. Let them talk about what's stressing them out without trying to fix it immediately. And when they share, validate their feelings. You can say things like, "That must feel really overwhelming," or, "I can see why that's hard." It's not about agreeing with every fear. It's about making them feel seen and safe. Let's also talk about the things that don't help. Sometimes we try to say the right thing and it backfires. Telling your teen to just relax, or "don't worry so much," or "other kids have it worse," might sound like helpful perspective. But for someone with anxiety, those comments can feel dismissive. They might even make them feel like there's something wrong with them for being anxious. Instead, create an environment where they feel accepted, not judged. Let them know it's okay to feel what they feel, and you're there to help them through it. There are also some really practical tools you can help your teen use. Breathing exercises can actually reset their nervous system and help them feel more grounded. Yes, really, Journaling is great too. It gives their racing thoughts somewhere to go. Encourage daily movement, whether walking the dog, dancing in their room, or shooting hoops at the park. Physical activity helps the body process stress. Try building a calming bedtime routine together. Less screens, more quiet. Even lighting a candle or playing soft music can help. And yeah, cutting down on screen time, especially doom scrolling and late-night TikTok marathons, can make a huge difference in how their brain resets at night. If the anxiety is interfering with their ability to function at school, socially, physically, it's time to get professional help. And there's absolutely no shame in that. In fact, the earlier you get help, the better. A licensed therapist, especially one trained in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can equip your teen with powerful tools to manage their anxiety long-term. In some cases, medication might also be recommended. That's not a failure. That's healthcare. And it's a sign of strength, not weakness, when families reach out and get the support they need. Here's something a lot of parents forget. Your teen might act like they don't care what you think, but trust me, they do. Even if they're moody or distant or glued to their phone, they're watching how you respond. They need to know that you're steady, that you're not going anywhere, even when things feel chaotic. They need your calm voice, your consistency, your reassurance. They need to know that they're not broken, they're not a burden, and that you believe in them, even when they don't believe in themselves. So here's the big takeaway. Generalized anxiety disorder in teenagers is real, but it's also treatable. With the right support, both at home and professionally, your teen can learn how to manage their anxiety and thrive. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. And if you're already worried, trust that instinct. Reach out, ask questions, start a conversation. You showing up matters more than you'll ever know. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It lets me know you're getting value from these conversations. And if you want more real talk about parenting, mental health, and supporting the teens in your life, hit that subscribe button and join the fam here at @Zacaprat. I post videos every week with practical advice and encouragement. No judgment, just the good stuff. You've got this, and your teen does too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.